Hey, church leader, this is Jordan Hardison, CEO of AIO.Church in South Florida, pastor. I want to share a quick story with you about what happened with me this week. So every single year, we do this awesome back to school event. And now we're down to the last couple weeks right before we're going to do the event. And this is where it gets challenging, right? Because I'm getting phone calls and messages from people saying, hey, what is our budget for this? What's our policy for this? How are we supposed to do this? And man, it's so frustrating. I don't know if you've ever experienced that tension right before stepping into a big event. And I want to share with you what I shared with my team this week. So a lot of churches have some sort of big scheduling app, and you probably know which one I'm talking about. And it's great because you can go in and you can schedule people to a particular event. You can schedule your teammates. They can go in and accept or decline so you know who's going to be there. And we're all on the same page about who is coming to the event. But where the division really starts to happen is all of the details that it takes to actually execute the event. Things like the budget and the policies and what are we doing with this event. And so what I shared with my team is that with AIO, we can actually go in and we can create a project. And projects is in the productivity app within AIO. So what we do is we schedule the event through our scheduler. We can say who's coming to the event and who's scheduled for what team. And then we can link that event to a specific project. Also, within that project, we can link different policies. And so things like this is what we're supposed to do for insurance, or this is what we're supposed to do for any sort of external event. We can also go into finance and we can create a budget for this particular project and link it together. And then we can decide who gets to see the information on that project. It makes it so much easier because as we come into this event, we can easily track all of the files, all of the policies, all of the budget. We can even invoice people if we need to directly from that project. Man, we believe that ministry is supposed to be much, much more efficient. We should be spending our time sharing the gospel and telling people about Jesus, spending time building relationships and less time on the admin tasks so that we can come into these events every single year and not be stressed to the max all the way right to the very last second. So if you're interested in knowing more about AIO.Church and how it can completely and totally transform your church's operating system, go to www.aio.church, fill out the contact card, and then set up a demo with us. We'd love to show you how we can be part of your ministry.